Welcome to Week 16 of the King of Football. I'm the King of Football. I know all. I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football. And each week, I'm going to bring you 5 games that you absolutely have to bet on to increase your bankroll. So when you're in the club, you can flaunt and you can taunt with that paper in your pocket. Let's bring in my counterpart, Coach Harvey Ward Van Allen. Last week, Coach went 1-4. His season record is 32-40. The King went 4-1. My season record is 40-32. The coach has 2 more episodes to catch me, or he's going to pay the piper. Let's start off. Game 1, the Washington Redskins at the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee's fighting for a playoff spot. All of a sudden, running back Derrick Henry is the best running back in the league, who has rushed for over 400 yards in the last 2 games. But here's the problem. It's that Redskins D-line. And the Redskins are going to go into Tennessee and keep this game close, even though Josh Johnson is still their quarterback. Put your money on the Washington Redskins plus 10 in Tennessee. Coach?
Put your money on Marcus Mariota and the Titans to kick Washington's ass. Yes, Washington had a little spark last week. Johnson played decent ball, but now there's a little bit of film on him. Going to get it back in. They're going to roll into Tennessee, and Tennessee is going to lay it to them. Give up to 10 points and put your money on the Titans.
Coach has the Titans minus 10 at home. The King has the Redskins plus 10 on the road. Game 2, the New York Giants at the Indianapolis Colts. Everyone thought Dallas was going to go into Indy last week and play much better. They got blanked, destroyed. The Colts are a very good team and much better than what everyone thought they were. However, the Giants have weapons on offense to put up some points. Saquon Barkley, Odell Beckham looks like he's going to play. They're going to cover the 9.5. Put your money on the Giants, even though they suck, plus 9.5 in the RCA Dome. Coach?
Put your money on Indy because Odell Beckham has been downgraded to out. They also have another wide receiver out. Put your money on the Colts and Andrew Luck at home in Lucas Oil Stadium to kick the shit out of the beat-up New York Giants.
Coach has the Colts minus 9.5, which is actually Lucas Oil. The RCA Dome's the old Colts stadium. The King's an idiot, and I didn't know that Odell Beckham was out, so I'm a moron for that game, and I'm still taking the Giants. Game 3, the Arizona Cardinals at the Los Angeles Rams. The spread is 14.5. It should be 35.5. Josh Rosen is a joke. The Rams are going to blow this team out. Put your money on the Rams minus 14.5 at home. Coach?
14.5 points is all I'm saying. It's a stretch. And I know the King's way up on me this year, and I got 2 weeks left. But this is where it starts right here. LA's looked beat up. They've looked slow. They've looked upset. They know they're in the playoffs. I think they're taking their foot off the throat. Put your money on the Cardinals to at least cover the 14.5 and take your money home.
Coach has the Cardinals led by Josh Rosen.
God, they suck.
Plus 14.5 on the road. The King has the Rams minus 14.5 at home. Game 4, the Chicago Bears at the San Francisco 49ers. I'd imagine everyone and their brother in Las Vegas is going to bet big on the Bears, not the King. Because the Niners can cover at home. They're a decent defense in home. Put your money on the Niners. That's right. Plus 4 in Santa Clara. Coach?
Put your money on Chicago. I know the Niners beat the Seahawks last week, and everybody's on that bandwagon. But Chicago's defense is so fucking good, they are going to punch San Francisco in the mouth. That offensive line does not know what is about to happen. Put your money on Chicago, give up the points, and take your money home.
Coach has Khalil Mack in that Bears defense, minus 4 on the road. The King has the Niners plus 4 at home in Santa Clara. Game 5, the Houston Texans at the Philadelphia Eagles. No one wants to play the Eagles right now. Nick Foles is obviously the much better choice than Carson Wentz, who's now hurt. But the Eagles' secondary is really, really bad. I think Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins can light this team up. Put your money on Houston to go into Philly and absolutely win this fucking game. Plus 1.5. Coach?
I'm putting my money on Philly. I'm a big Nick Foles fan. He pulled it for me for the Super Bowl last year, and I walked with that cash. He pulled it for me last week against the King. I walked with that cash, and I'm staying with him. Put your money on Philly, minus 1.5. He is the leader of that team. Wentz is out. And take your money home.
Coach has the Eagles, minus 1.5 at home, fighting for a playoff spot. I have Houston, who's fighting for a bye, plus 1.5 on the road. Now it's time for our lead pipe. Lock of the week. The King has the Kansas City Chiefs coming into Seattle and getting their ass beat because of bad weather. The Chiefs have no running game. They all rely on Mahomes in the dual threats in the passing. They do not have a running game. They do not have a defense. The Seahawks do not lose in that stadium. They're going to kick their ass. Put your money on Seattle -2.5. Coach?
I'm going to agree with the King on that, especially with the weather looking like what it's going to be. My lead pipe lock of the week, Green Bay, New York, over 46.5. Main reason I'm doing this is because both of those teams' defenses suck. They are awful. And I'm looking for Aaron Rodgers to show that he still got it. I feel like he is shaking a little bit, and he feels like he has something to prove, and that is bad for the opposing team, and it's bad for the scoreboard. He's going to light it up. Put your money on the overs, 46.5, and take your money home.
The King's saying that game's going way, way under. And there's 20 right there on that.
I'm going to say Tom Darnold has a good day.
It's Sam Darnold, not Tom Arnold. Anyway, I want to apologize to all you fans out there for not knowing that Odell Beckham was out and also calling Lucas Oil Stadium the RCA Dome. I'm the king of football. I know all, I tell all. I'm always watching, and I'm always gambling on football.
King's
Coach.
always killing it.
Coach.
Out.